Alright, there, YouTube. Congratulations on 1,000 subs. You guys are the only reason. Look at us. We're gonna be a little fancy today. Got a smoke jacket on. Son-in-law and oldest daughter got this for me for Christmas, and I've been waiting for a good time to use it. So we're gonna be a little fancy. Celebrate our 1,000 subs together. This is all because of you guys. It's not just me. And we have a very special cigar we're gonna smoke for our 1,000 sub video. Thank you to Mr. Whittlebacks. We are gonna smoke the Cohiba Siglo. So we're celebrating our 1,000 subs and our first taste of Cuba. It'll be our first Cuban cigar that we smoke. She's at 60, perfect for me. I don't know if that's perfect for a Cuban. He said it's got plenty of age on it, so it's ready to smoke. So we dry boxed it for pretty close to 24 hours plus now at this point. So we're gonna straight cut it. Nice. Definitely has a different smell than New World. A little more earthy. And I don't know, just a little more earthy. A little more earthy and like a different tobacco smell. Nice draw. We're gonna soft flame this one. We're gonna take our time. Get a nice toast on it. Almost there. Wow. What a flavor. Instant sweetness. Not like candy chocolate sweet, just tobacco sweetness. Nice pepper on the retro. It goes up into the sides just a hair, mostly in the nostril. I can feel a little bit on the palate. Can definitely taste some cedar, some earthiness. Nice tobacco flavor. Nice sweetness in the tobacco, like the tobacco sweetness. Pretty sure there's a nuttiness in that. Not like a creamy nuttiness yet, but kind of just a nuttiness, almost like a stronger nut, like an almond. Wow. What a nice start. Our first Cuban, our first taste of Cuba. Our thousands subscribers. You guys rock. This is all because of you guys. And this is because of Whittleback. Thank you, sir. Special cigar for a special video. Looking a little classy today. Not bad for a pretty much redneck truck driver, you know. Ooh. Almost got like a floral note right there. That floral sweetness. Yeah. This is already setting in and developing different flavors. What a beautiful little stick. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Beautiful wrapper. Beautiful band. I meant on that one, but look at the color of that wrapper. I can understand why there's a pretty good hype around Cuban cigars. Even though it's my first one, I've heard a lot about them. I'm tasting why right now. New Worlds are great. That's all I've had. They're really good. But there is something different about a Cuban. The earthiness isn't like a dirt earthiness like what we get in New Worlds. I'm not saying that's bad. It's good to me. I like getting the earthiness. It's a different kind of earthiness, though. Boy, that natural tobacco sweetness and that natural tobacco flavor, that's good. That's good. It's turning into more like a white sweet pepper. A little bit of lingering around on the mouth a little bit. A little bit on the lips, but that's probably from the lip lick. But it's not like spicy. It just you just know it's there. All right, we're not gonna smoke this real fast because we want to cherish this and smoke it really slow. And you guys know how I get when I talk with you. We just puff, puff, puff. So I want this to settle in nicely. It's not getting hot. It's not getting hot at all, but we don't want it to. We want it to just stay beautifully warm and let all that naturalness come out and wake that tobacco up. Just that little bit we've smoked, it's waking it up, and there's a nice flavor coming out. I'm getting a note right now that I can't even place. I mean, I know it, but I can't describe it. Well, that means I don't know it, but You know what I mean. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, we're getting a little off there because of the space heater. Does that go together? Do we look like Hugh Hefner? Just a little thicker and whatever. Alright, you guys. Let me know what you're lighting up on this celebration of 1,000 subs. We will be back with this Cohiba Siglo. Siglo. Anyway, we will be right back. Alright, YouTube. This Cohiba Siglo 2. There is a beautiful natural tobacco sweetness, a slight floral note. The cedar has dropped way down. Very smooth. A nice sweet white pepper on the retro and a little bit on the mouth. This is a very smooth smoke. The smoke feel on the mouth is almost silky, and I don't use that a lot. It's soft to silky. Oh, it's hitting every taste bud right now. That is a gorgeous cigar. This I could smoke every single day. Literally, I could smoke this daily. It'd be expensive and hard to get if you were to be able to buy them and smoke them daily. But this is definitely a cigar that if you had the opportunity to smoke daily, I would take it. This is definitely, and you wouldn't get tired of it. That is such a smooth smoke. Like I said, almost silky on the mouthfeel. Smooth to silky. Full of beautiful natural sweetness, florals. There's a creaminess coming out. It just, there's a little bit of an espresso, light espresso, but it might be because I'm drinking coffee too. I should have drank water with this, just so I can get nothing but this cigar flavor. But every cigar is good with coffee, so. Beautiful. Thank you to all of you for subscribing, continuing to watch me, and thank you for all the comments. I love interacting with you guys. So, this is to you also for 1,000 subs, because like I said, I couldn't do it without all of you. And thank you again, Whittleback, for this cigar, for a special cigar to smoke on a very exciting special day. And to my daughter and my son-in-law, thanks for the cool smoking jacket. We finally got to use it. They got it for me for Christmas, and today is February 15th, the day after Valentine's, so we finally got to use it. You guys rock. Oh, that is so good. So smooth, flavorful. The earthiness that it had has fallen off, and now it's just that natural sweet tobacco flavor. Great tobacco flavor. A nice light floral note and a creaminess. With hints of white pepper on the retro, sweet white pepper, and a little bit lingering on the back of the tongue. So we're going to continue our channel like we have. The only thing that's different is, some of you may have already noticed, is we are monetized now, so there will be commercials, but hopefully that will bring in a little revenue to where we can keep buying cigars and keep our content good, because as you guys know, this is can become an expensive hobby. So please bear with me on the commercials. I know we all hate commercials, so, and you guys got used to not having them. They're gonna be there, and all it's gonna do is just help us get more cigars to keep sharing, you know. So bear with me on the commercials. Other than that, nothing else is gonna change. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling like we have been, and smoking good cigars and hanging out and interacting in the comments. And we might try a live. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of trying a live. Where we can actually smoke together live. Ugh, this is the only bad thing I might have to say about this cigar is that it will end here eventually. Other than that, there's nothing bad I can say about this except that it will end. That will be the sad moment for this cigar. Oh, that just hits every taste bud and just like dances around in your mouth. Gorgeous. This is going to be kind of a long video because I want to show you guys as much of the cigar as I can and just chat with you because we hit 1,000 subs and we're smoking a Cuban. And the Cuban culture is just dancing in my mouth right now. That is so smooth. Silky. I don't say that very often on any cigars where it's silky. This is soft to silky mouthfeel. And it just, that is a different tobacco flavor, different tobacco sweetness than I've ever had. And it's gorgeous. Oh, we might have to touch that up. We don't want to get the burn line too far off. Darn space heater. Let's see if we can get it to fix itself. You know what? We're going to tap that ash and we're going to touch that up. We don't want anything to go wrong with this. We want to give it every perfect opportunity to be a perfect cigar. Even just that little bit off, we're not going today with that. On a regular cigar, I would let it try to fix itself, but we're going to help this one out just a hair because we want it to be perfect and have every last opportunity of its little life to be perfect. It's been a long journey to make it to my hands, well, to little Beck's hands and then to my hands, so we're going to give it every opportunity to just be a shining star on its last journey. This jacket's a little small. It's like fat guy in a little shirt or a little jacket. Fat guy in a little jacket. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And if you guys made it down this far, or made it this far into the video, let me know. Comment still here or something. Let me know you guys made it this far into a long video. Alright. We're going to slowly smoke on this a little bit. I'm going to respond to a couple of your comments. And the congratulations that are coming in. I appreciate everything. We'll come back I'm gonna smoke this a little bit slower because I always like to puff on them faster when I'm talking to you guys. And that way this isn't gonna be an hour-long video. But we'll come back and I'll keep trying to show you as much of this cigar as I can for this 1,000 sub video. Slash our first taste of Cuba. Alright, you guys, we're almost to the band. The pepper is ramping up a little bit as we get down to the end. We're gonna pull this gorgeous band off. This little Cohiba Siglo is very good. This I could smoke daily. Yeah, as we're getting down here, it's not getting hot or anything, but the pepper is ramping up just a hair, the white pepper. It's still a sweet, smooth white pepper. The other flavors are just staying steady and strong. That tobacco flavor and that natural sweetness of the crystallization coming out is just, and that little bit of a floral note. What a great first Cuban to ever have. Very, very good. Very good. This little thing is a shining star. Here and there, it is bringing back little hints of cedar again, but not strong. But you take a pull on it and you kind of hold the smoke in your mouth, and that's when you get the cedar. Giving it time to dance it on all the taste buds. You can almost feel the Latin music happening in your mouth. It's just a dancing all over in there. Didn't want to build a big ash, but that's fine. We don't need a big ash on every cigar, right? I don't know if that's just a Cuban thing or not, but this one, it'll get a little bit bigger than this one, but then it kind of want to split and want to come off, which is just fine. So I've been tapping that ash. We're definitely going to get the nubber out on this one because we're going to smoke this down to the lips. We're going to be burning the lips on this one. But I'm serious, this could definitely be a daily smoke cigar and you would not get tired of it. You could smoke this multiple times a day and be happy every time. Just off this one experience, that's where I'm at. Yeah, definitely a little bit of cedar coming out again here and there. The white pepper is more lingering on the tongue a little bit more than it was. Now that we're getting down. But that tobacco flavor is just great. Oh my gosh. Definitely a different tobacco flavor and a different natural sweetness than the New Worlds. That's where we're at. It's gonna be a long video, sorry guys, but we're celebrating 1,000 subs because of you guys and our first Cuban. It's almost like some kind of the floral note slash kind of almost has a hint of fruitiness to it, like I don't know, I can't even explain it. I've heard people say stone fruit, but I don't know. It's definitely a floral. Okay. I'll be back shortly. Look at that ash, YouTube. This is actually the longest ash we got out of it so far. Beautiful. What a beautiful smoke. I'm in love. I know I keep saying it, but that tobacco is way different than anything I've smoked, and that natural sweetness that comes out is way different. It's just, it's really good. Beautiful floral note in here, creaminess, that white pepper, smooth white pepper. It's ramping up a little bit as we get down. The cedar is coming out a little bit again as we get down. But it's still smooth to silky on the mouthfeel. And it hits every taste bud. I'm going to tap that ash because it looks like it's getting ready to flake off. It was a nice ash we got right there, though. Actually, no, we're gonna hold on to it, but we are gonna nub this one. Oh, no, we're gonna tap it. I have really smoked this one slow and cherished every second of this one. And the excitement of 1,000 plus subscribers. We actually tipped over 1,000. We're just gonna keep rolling strong. And like I said, the only thing that's gonna really change on here is we're monetized, and now you guys are gonna have to deal with a commercial. Sorry about that, but hopefully it'll help help the channel to where we can keep getting good cigars and move forward to bring more cigars and just keep rolling strong. Oh yeah. We're nubbing, baby. She's getting a little warm because we're down to the nub, but those flavors are not changing except the pepper ramped up a little bit and the cedar. The floral note's still there. The tobacco is still that nice natural tobacco flavor and that sweetness. And there is a creaminess in there. It's just I'm not lying. This is totally a daily smokable cigar. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Oh, we're gonna fix that little burn line real quick. Like I said, usually I wouldn't be this picky about the burn line, but this little thing has lived a long life to get here, and we're gonna let it finish its last moments out just perfect. If you guys made it this far in the video, let me know, because this is going to be a long one. Nice celebratory video, though. And hopefully you guys are celebrating with a good stick right now, too, because this is all part of your guys' journey at the same time. Because, like I said, couldn't make any of this possible without you guys. And I love interacting with you as much as I can. I almost feel like I'm rubbing this in your guys' face slightly, but we'll get past that. That is good. Just getting a little warm. Getting a little warm. But we're going to keep going. Yeah, when you hold it in like that in your mouth is when you get a little bit more of that pepper lingering on the tongue, a little more of that cedar mixed in with those other flavors. It's just really nice. Like I said, the only sad part about this, the only bad thing I can say about this cigar is that its little life is almost over and we'll be done with it. That's the only bad thing I can say about this little stick. But what an introduction to Cuban cigars. What an introduction. That little guy is amazing. Little nuttiness right there on the retro. Little nuttiness there. All right. Thank you to everybody that has watched this channel, that has subscribed, and that has commented. I appreciate every single one of you. And I like interacting with you guys in the comments, so keep them coming. We're going to keep rolling strong. We're going to keep doing our thing with commercials now, sorry. Other than that, we're not changing, except going to hopefully just get better as we go. But we're still going to be the same old raw dude that's going to destroy names and all the stuff that got us to this point. We're not changing. Except our little fancy jacket today. Anyway, while we can, we're going to end this video while we have a little bit of smoke to stay smoky with at the end. Thank you again, Whittleback, for this special cigar for a special video. Alright, you guys. Thank you. And hopefully you're celebrating at the same time, because this is your guys' channel also. For all of us just regular people. As always, try different sticks. And always keep it smoky, my friends.